No, I'm going to get you niggas.
Nigga, this the war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Tribe up, nigga, this is war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Tribe up, nigga, this is war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Tribe up, nigga, this is war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Tribe up, nigga, this the war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time.
Like, grandma, chill. I thought you was on positivity. I thought it was about cornbread. Is this part of Operation Corn? You hit 60 years old, grandma. Calm down, man. You ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Man, I love that shit. Bring that shit back.
I'm going to get you niggas. When I tell you, I'm not going to tell you when, but you better know I'm going to get you niggas.
Up, nigga, this the war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Tribe up, nigga, this is war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Tribe up, nigga, this is war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Tribe up, nigga, this is war cry. Calling out tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Tribe up, nigga, this the war cry. Calling out tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time.
Like, grandma, chill. I thought you was on positivity. I thought it was about cornbread. Is this part of Operation Corn? You hit 60 years old, grandma. Calm down, man. You ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yo. It's the motherfucking pack in the building. And y'all know how we get down with these motherfucking intros. So y'all know what it is. It's us, and I guess it's us against everybody because everybody being sneaky operatives right now. And we don't give a fuck because we got something set up, a trap for them wrecks. So without further ado, let me get into one of my favorite hits. You know what I'm saying?
I can't walk by faith. Every day I wake up to some brand new hate. Every nigga ops, every nigga wants it on everybody top. All these stars that I welcome, most couldn't take. I got problems with some niggas cause I won't be fake. Every nigga ops, every nigga wants it on everybody top. Damn, had to turn my thug up, had to put my love up. Cause I don't know who hate no more. They say I'm dead, I don't even wanna wait no more. All these stars that I welcome, most couldn't take. I got problems with some niggas cause I won't be fake. Every nigga ops, every nigga wants it on everybody top.
Man, y'all know what the fuck it is. Y'all know what we on. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what we on at this hour. It's a motherfucking pack edition. Trap Biz. Trap Biz has been some of the greatest things that shit I've ever accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody that support Trap Biz. We definitely appreciate Tony. I want to speak on something. But we ain't gonna say no names. We're gonna just tell you to go down to my videos, search my videos, and look up the actual proof behind what we just said about these type of people. These people have fake pages, and for some reason they're putting up people who abused women and did things like that, and they're tagging names. Not saying that we them people, we not the people. They just tagging our names, and we know who's doing it, but we won't get them bitches the day light of sunshine. So let them continue on doing what they're doing. You can see us and what we about. You know, the youth is definitely one thing we're definitely about changing our ways in our communities. I want to shout out to some YouTubers. The Community with a K, I think it is. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. That brother is a good brother. He's definitely out for the search and the knowledge, and he definitely opened his platform up for me. So I really want to say I appreciate him. I did. I don't think I subscribed him yet, but I will subscribe him, and I will be sharing his link in the chat if he's not here to do it himself. But he let me on this platform. We chopped it up. He's definitely, from the look of things, he was Pan-African. You know, but he being a Pan-African like Sarnetta is, he still is open to hear the truth or the facts. And I appreciate that brother for that. Another person I appreciate is out of New Orleans. She the cold, man, please don't take this wrong. Don't take this wrong, man. You the coldest shit out in New Orleans. You bury them niggas. We don't like that nigga Charleston White either, crackhead ass. I think she 504 mouth of the South. Make sure you motherfuckers go over there and show her some motherfucking love. Because she sound like all of our aunties when she breaking this shit down on these bitch ass niggas. So, you know, she on Charleston White ass right now. She left Hassan alone. Hassan, people that have unsubscribed, Hassan, you're doing a great job. You're not putting your money and your time, and you're not promoting goddamn pedophilia, because that's what he does, and that's what he into. Children are not safe around this guy. So thank you guys for unsubscribing and really waking up. To the people that are new over here and what we do, I can go down the list and talk about these young niggas that have killed each other and they dying over what they done. I know some of them personally, but I would not do that because it's not their fault. So I'm going to show you who fault it is and what's really going on. When I said New York is corrupt, I'm not talking about the people. You can go ahead and try to make it a New York and Chicago thing. Motherfucker, you think we not corrupt? You don't see immigrants coming through here? You don't see more temples everywhere? You don't see that shit? Midwest is corrupt too. But to my down south family, y'all didn't take a lot of that shit then, but y'all accepting of a lot of shit now. And they seeing that. They see that y'all want to be uptown. They about to come down there and exploit the shit out you. So when you see them Hebrew Israelite camps opening up, more science temples opening up in places that they never been, they on their way to the South. And they on their way to motherfucking indoctrinate, kill, lie, and play agents. And turn y'all into some BIEs, black fucking extremists, motherfucking fanatic motherfuckers. Be careful. Identity extremists, black identity extremists. That's what it is. Just in case you thought I didn't know what it was just because I said terrorist motherfuckers. So without further ado, I want to get into some of this corruption that the I-Team, if you don't know what the I-Team is, we have a station, Channel 7. Should be everybody in the Midwest should have Channel 7, and it should be the same Channel 7. They go into certain things where they talk about the corruption and things like that, and they get his people about at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes segment on the news. I think they should have longer. I don't catch them at the middle of the night when they're on, but I caught them for this edition of goddamn corruption that's going on. So I'm going to add this screen right here, and I would like for you people to just listen in to how fucked up it is, and not the look at what he say they're doing, convictions and all the underhand doing. So yeah, we got a lot of brothers in jail for nothing. We got a lot of niggas that's free that they putting in the bid for these motherfuckers who been snaking in office. These niggas are okay, so they walking free after they done killed motherfuckers. After they, like, I don't want to get into it, but half of these motherfuckers that are walking around on your TV screen then killed motherfuckers, and now they becoming rappers. And they're okay. They okay to leave. And these people claim they don't know what they're doing. They don't know who did it when they got tons of cameras up to follow your ass from that corner all the way to your house, ring doorbells and everything. But we don't know who's doing what. We don't know where the missing women are going. They just fucking hopping down the sewer, which might be what's going on, because Chicago is built over a city. So we have a lot of underground tunnels and a lot of shit. And we have too many missing women for me to think that they're just walking along the streets, where we have thousands of cameras, doorbell ring cameras, cameras on businesses. Everybody's watching in Chicago, but nobody could seem to find the killers or the missing women. That's a problem. That's a fucking problem. And that's what we should be here to talk about, right? Fuck the snot box rocking. Let's see who the fuck real fault it is. Stop blaming ourselves. Because we got children being raised and all this was done to us. But it's time to wake up, right? Take accountability, right? It's time to wake up and take accountability to say, hey, we was sleeping. My son needs his ass whooped. We was sleeping. Was motherfucking sleeping. Shout out to the moms the times that they was rioting, right? And she went down there and got her son and whooped his ass out in front of everybody. Fuck you doing down here with a mask on throwing shit. Whooped his ass all the way home. Shout out to that mama right there. Involved in her kid's life. Didn't blame the white man. Didn't blame nobody. Went down there and kicked his motherfucking ass. You want to be Black Lives Matter? Huh? Whooped his ass all the way home. He kept his mask on. We didn't know who he was. But if anybody know who his mama is, God damn it, they know who he is. He ain't get away. Y'all youth are being fucking led to bullshit. Y'all Hebrews like y'all don't know a fucking enough. How a 20-year-old gonna spit to me and I'm 33 and I've been here and you gonna tell me about some Hebrews like shit. Get the fuck out of here. When I went on Kwame channel, I said I respect my elders, right? I'm 33. Kwame ass is up in his 40s. I respect my elders. It's a respect for the men that are older than me because they've been here longer than me. It's not that I can't know more than them or they can't know more than me. You have to respect niggas. I don't respect bitch ass niggas. Hassan Campbell could catch it. But if he was a real nigga, then yeah, there'll be some respect there. But I know he's not real. So there's no respect there. Not for Sanetta, not for Dr. Umar, not for none of these niggas. There's only respect for the real Gullah Geechees, nigga. Folks, without further ado, let's get into this corruption and this fucked up shit that's going on around Chicago. And that's fucking usual. We can't hear shit. Fuck. And that's fucking usual. Here we go. Oh no, let me see. Okay. Every time I have it set up and then goddamn it, all of a sudden, you know, we can't hear nothing. And every time I try to show my videos like others try to show their videos. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, mama. You're 60 years old. You ain't do nothing but get more and more experience. We don't call that old. What's wrong, Poppy? What you want? What's wrong? There you go. Tell your brother to turn it on for you. Okay? Pull that door up. See, if you don't got shit like that right there, interrupting your shit, you ain't with your kids and your family, nigga, you can't tell me. You can't tell me shit. Nigga, my son's know right in there. I know where my kids at. They ain't outside killing nobody. Talking about blaming the white man.
1869.
Okay, if you can hear, put a pack in the chat.
Since then, thousands of government and business officials have been convicted of public profiteering. Corruption numbers compiled by the I-Team for just the past 2 decades are astounding.
A couple politicians getting together in Chicago is a crime scene lately.
That punchline might be funny if the crimes weren't so deeply rooted here.
There's a quote, like, it's the Chicago way. It shouldn't be the Chicago way because everybody needs to be on a fair playing field. I don't think it's fair when somebody tries to bribe their way into something.
Just the last 2 decades of misconduct have locked in crooked Illinois as #1 on the country's corruption map. According to new federal figures obtained tonight by the I-Team, there have been 890.
Now y'all know. Now, wait. Let's stop this. Let's stop this. Let me stop this real quick because I've seen a lot of fucking packs. Hey, you motherfuckers is Pan-African killers and been that way a long time ago. Y'all was just waiting for the right movement. Do you know what we're saying? We're saying death to that shit. We're saying death to the Marcus Garvey flags. We're saying death to Black History, Lioness Black History Month. We're saying death to the 1619 Project. We're saying fuck Harriet Tubman and all those motherfucking agents that came in from Liberia. We're saying we're American. This is our land where our ancestors are built, and we're riding with America at the end of the day. We might not like white people. We might not like our own tribe, people from the different parts of this country, you know, from different states, which we call countries. They might not like these other Indians, but god damn it, we're all Americans. When it comes to making decisions outside of this country, we have to band together with the whites, with them who's ever holding a goddamn social birth certificate say that they were born on this land. Went through the proper, they're repping this land now. So keep your Marcus Garvey flag, throw that Mexican flag in the garbage, right? You can love where you're from, but don't represent nothing on this land before you represent this flag. You understand? We got the Tri-Biz flag up. That ain't no nation. That's what we represent. But as you can see, it's American motherfucking Western names on the end of mine. God damn it, because I'm American. And Pat in the motherfucking chat, because y'all know what the fuck it is. And shout out to all the niggas that want to re-educate the youth because it's our time and knowledge is power. And the time right now is the knowledge is being put out. So either we're going to pass righteous or we're going to keep letting these niggas indoctrinate and pass bullshit. Is we going to take control of the hour. It's our hour, the lightest hour. For real, for real. It's our time. So back to it. Hold on. God damn, I don't know what be happening. What the fuck?
Our legal analyst, Gil Sofer, is a former federal prosecutor here.
The U.S. Attorney's Office here has been particularly creative and particularly aggressive in prosecuting public corruption cases.
It ain't playing, but it's talking, so we're going to let it
The near
talk.
900 convictions this century don't even include this man, ex-state Senator Martin Sandoval, pleading guilty last week to pocketing $250,000 in bribes to protect the red light traffic camera industry.
I'm ashamed. I'm sorry.
Last fall, federal agents carried away records and electronics from Sandoval's Chicago home and his offices in Springfield. And now Sandoval is cooperating with the feds.
The goal is always
Them niggas turn fast, don't
the
they?
only way to move up in a criminal conspiracy is to get the cooperation of the people who are lower.
We're all aware of the dark cloud that hangs over the state of Illinois and particularly this Capitol with the massive ongoing federal investigation into political corruption.
The ongoing federal investigation that ensnared Sandoval is older than has been reported. The I-Team learning that a federal grand jury looking into statewide corruption actually began hearing evidence in 2014. Those under indictment or under investigation are considered just the beginning of a still expanding federal case.
It's a very stubborn problem we seem to have here in Illinois.
From Illinois governors to powerful members of Congress, judges, aldermen, outfit bosses, IRS criminal investigators have been the backbone of many public corruption cases.
They report every year, and then we compare that with what their lifestyle is like. Are they spending money on
So now I'm back, but my shit was fucking up bad. I don't know what the fuck be going on, but they be pulling me down like out of nowhere. Just shut everything down, like the whole StreamYard is shut down. I've been dealing with that. Y'all see on a couple of my lives, I've been dealing with that. I don't know what's to that. What the fuck? But I wanted to talk about the corruption and the shit that's going on. I'm gonna see if I can play this video. To one more time, just to reiterate on what's going on. I don't know why do I get these problems again? I want to shout out Kwame again for letting real Indians in the door, because that's what you just did. He's letting a lot of new YouTubers kick their shit, start their shit, you know what I'm saying, off of his platform. And I don't care what no nigga see or no, you know what I'm saying? He really doing some G shit. Hold on real quick. Bear with me, people. My bad, man. Real quick. Here we go. My bad, people, again. Again, my bad. I don't know what the fuck they doing, what they got going on. Thank you for bearing with me. They turn me off all the time. I don't know. I got the best fucking internet you can fucking have. Work for the fucking company. I got my shit hooked up right. Your shit ain't hooked up right, mine is. Talking about files, internet, power and shit. This shit shouldn't be happening.
Legislation now in the
Look at that shit again.
1969, and that was just the beginning of crooked Illinois. Since then, thousands of government and business officials have been convicted of public profiteering. Corruption numbers compiled by the I-Team for just the past 2 decades are astounding.
A couple politicians getting together in Chicago is a crime scene lately.
That punchline might be funny if the crimes weren't so deeply rooted here.
There's a quote, like, it's the Chicago way. It shouldn't be the Chicago way, because everybody needs to be on a fair playing field. I don't think it's fair when somebody tries to bribe their way into something.
Just the last 2 decades of misconduct have locked in crooked Illinois as #1 on the country's corruption map. According to new federal figures obtained tonight by the I-Team, there have been 891 convictions for public corruption in Illinois since the year 2000, tops in the nation.
To some degree, it's in the DNA.
Our legal analyst, Gil Sofer, is a former federal prosecutor here.
The U.S. Attorney's Office here has been particularly creative and particularly aggressive in prosecuting public corruption cases. And
I don't know if Brandon
the near
Rogers
900 convictions this
is a guy that got a platform,
this man, ex-state
but he
Senator
always show up
Martin
and show
Sanders,
love. Shout out to him.
last week,
Make sure you
pocketing
subscribe.
$250,000
Whatever he
in
over there
bribes to
preaching,
protect the red light
he's a
traffic
real one.
camera industry.
I'm ashamed and I'm sorry.
Last fall, federal agents carried away records and electronics from Sandoval's Chicago home and his offices in Springfield. And now Sandoval is cooperating with the feds.
The goal is always to move up. And the only way to move up in a criminal conspiracy is to get the cooperation of the people who are lower.
We're all aware of the dark cloud that hangs over the state of Illinois, and particularly this capital, with the massive ongoing federal investigation into political corruption.
The ongoing federal investigation that ensnared Sandoval is older than has been reported. The I-Team learning that a federal grand jury looking into statewide corruption actually began hearing evidence in 2014. Those under indictment or under investigation are considered just the beginning of a still expanding federal case.
It's a very stubborn problem we seem to have here in Illinois.
From Illinois governors to powerful members of Congress, judges, aldermen, and outfit bosses, IRS criminal investigators have been the backbone of many public corruption cases.
We look to see how much they report every year, and then we compare that with what their lifestyle is like. Are they spending money on boats and cars and expensive houses and things, vacations, things like that?
It's no longer enough to sit idle while under the table deals, extortion, or bribery persist.
Legislation now in the General Assembly would crack
That
down on
nigga the main
lobbyist
nigga.
legislators and tighten financial disclosures.
You can legislate good behavior to a point, and at some point, the voters have to make clear
Y'all go in the front.
and clearly, strongly, their desire to see an ethical government.
Why don't people get the message that
Put
these
the
things
game
are
up
going
front,
to be
put everything
uncovered
up
at
front.
some
They don't want to be up front. They want to be right
I
here.
think in our cases, since we are financial investigators, money is the root of the evil.
Where do you see this ending?
Not anytime soon.
How high up the food chain?
You really don't know. And like I said, we've seen some large companies, we've seen some prominent
Companies.
individuals. Once it gets into gaming in Illinois, especially with what's coming forward,
And that's what Mayor.
casinos and whatnot, that could open a Pandora's box.
People should be nervous. Clearly.
That's what Mayor Lightfoot pushing. Casino.
Precisely who should be nervous would make up a long list,
Us.
according to investigators and defense attorneys
Us.
interviewed by the I-Team, as insiders are revealed to have been
We should be worried.
wires and additional officials plead guilty. Their former associates no doubt try to reconstruct the dinners,
Look at the news
cocktail
telling them they
parties,
got
and
wires,
phone
G.
calls they may have shared, and more importantly, what was said.
They got wires, y'all. Thanks for telling everybody.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.
And you can keep up with what's going on, but you got to be able to read through the bullshit. And I want to show something right now, because when they say people pay,
I didn't order a pizza.
when they say people have to pay for this shit, right? And they be like, who? It's a long list of people who I gotta pay. They talking about us. So hold on, let me show y'all what they mean by conspiracy and the bullshit and the type of shit that mean we gotta pay. And I'm gonna tell y'all how to read between the bullshit, right? Tell y'all how to read between the bullshit. Let me tell y'all how to read between the bullshit. Let's get this one right here going. This is some bullshit, right? This is what I mean. And this boy gonna have to pay for this shit. Okay, let's see this shit. Watch this shit. Hold on.
Shortly after 6 p.m. tonight, two newly appointed.
If you can hear, put a pack in the chat.
Officer Conrad Gary, with 18 months on the job, and Officer Eduardo Marmolejo, also a 2-year veteran, responded to a shot spotter notification of gunshots in the area of 101st and Dauphine, while doing the most dangerous thing any police officer can do, and that is to chase an individual with a gun. These brave young men were consumed with identifying a potential threat to their community and put the safety of others above their own. During their investigation, both officers were struck by a passing Metro train.
Now, what they was holding
and
hands?
died instantly. So basically, there was a shot spotter alert to shots fired at that address, 101st and Dauphine. The individual made his way up to the Metro tracks at 103rd and Cottage Grove. At some point, the two officers who was looking for him was struck by the train. That subject was ultimately taken in custody and a weapon recovered. And it just highlights again how dangerous this job can be. You know, I often say that the most dangerous thing a police officer can do is take a weapon off of an armed individual.
That's
what
how they
were
keep
doing,
pushing.
you know, with no regard for their own
Listen to 'em.
safety.
Okay. Hold on. Trying to freeze up again, got it off. Check this out. So you mean to tell me two officers, you see how the train runs over right there? Over the, you see how it runs overhead right there? Now, they on the ground. Can't just run up there like that. See the concrete wall? How did he get up there? And let me give you a story on what they first gave us when it first came out. They gave us that a young male, of course, they said black. Of course, they don't respect us and call us Americans. Of course, they said black. They got to get into this black shit. They got to separate us. He was leaving work. He was at the bus stop. He found a gun. I just wish, like, I was leaving work and I found a gun at the bus stop, like in Chicago, right? He found his gun. He leave at work. Ain't no police bother him. Hey, this hot as hell in Chicago. You know that as an individual on 101st and Dauphine. That's not that far from me. That's like around the corner. You take the gun, you shoot it in the air, right where you at, on hot ass Dauphine, getting off the bus. You got off on Cottage, you found the gun on, walked on Dauphine, you shoot the gun in the air. You don't wait till you get home, get in the backyard, go in the alley, as a regular Chicago nigga would do. You shoot the gun in the air. You shoot the gun in the air, and the police come for you. They chase you up the tracks, and they both get hit by the train like they hold the gun. I would like to see these people paperwork. I would like to see how the police really set them up and shot them, and then let them bodies get hit by the train like that, or said they got hit by the train. See, the police did that. And they found the regular nigga off the bus, allegedly. And they found the regular nigga off the bus. Them dudes could be telling, them dudes could be in deep shit, snitching on the police. This happens all the time. And they said this individual found a gun in Chicago, Chirac. And I can't find that first news clip that they gave us when they first gave us. They showed the dude facing everything. He got these officers hit by trains. That shit was on the fucking news for 2 days. That shit was gone. Now you can go back and see this shit. Not that shit. Ain't no way no nigga got off the bus and found no gun. You ain't never found no gun. That's a nigga ID. That's a nigga ID. You found the gun in Chicago, and you decided to shoot it in the sky. 2 police chase you up there. I don't know how they got up there. I don't know. Maybe you ran down Delphine Way. Maybe it's somewhere over there that you can get up there, and you ran up there and they saw you and they took off after you, and you got past the train and both of them got hit. Both of them. Them niggas was holding hands. Nobody got away. What did see the other one get hit? They didn't see the train coming. As much noise as the train made. Big as the train is, much lights as on the metro train. Come on, man. Come on, man. Most corrupt city you will motherfucking ever be in. We number 1. You got to do shit to get up. This on the back. You got to win the people over, like he said. You got to win the people over. The people at the bottom got to trust you. We trust these Democrats. We've been trusting these Democrats. And it's us that vote we missing. Because we all down here bullshitting, worried about what the fuck and who shot who. We ain't voting and we ain't involved. These Dems in Chicago should be panned. We should be voting against them every chance we get. I don't give a fuck if they want to put a goddamn turtle or dog in that motherfucker. We against it. We against them. We against them. We are against them. Republicans, they racist, so what? We were Chinese over you. Anybody over you. I don't give a fuck. I want them Republicans in so fucking bad. Now you got Mayor, the fattest motherfucker around that's making tax money and, got all these non-for-profit organizations and foundations set up, Governor Pritzker. Y'all think he a broke nigga. No. See, Governor Pritzker's brother, which was a colonel in the military, and you can look this up. I do my research and I've put it out already. Governor Pritzker's brother is a transgender who was a colonel in the army. Went to war and everything. He has a museum and a non-for-profit organization behind this museum and this library. So for the military, Governor Pritzker has his hand in elderly homes being built around Chicago because they taking the homes from people. He got his hand in raising the taxes and taxes for bullshit. Shit, we get taxed for plastic bottles, plastic bags, everything. You go to the grocery store, you have to spend 7 cents for a plastic bag. 7 cents for each bag. Do you understand that? We tax for the plastic bottle. We tax for plastic. They try to put a tax on sugar. These niggas are dirty. Where's all this money going that you sucking up from us? But these neighborhoods ain't right in my neighborhood. And everybody in my neighborhood has to leave out their neighborhood to work when Roseland itself make $1.3 million on that bullshit ass strip mall up there. that was like another, what you want to call, Black Wall Street. All of us in that motherfucking stores and them barbershops and all that shit, and we still hanging on to it. But it's a lot of Koreans and Arabs up there now selling clothes. See, they snuck in by selling clothes. We still cutting hair. The best donut shop is up there. We still trying to hang on. They got these motherfucking red light camera tag. He just told you they got their hand in the red light stop sign cameras. The cameras that motherfucking say if you goddamn speed this certain amount of way, they gonna motherfucking do this and do that and take pictures and charge you $100. Then in the next month when you don't respond, the $100 turned into $200. You see what I'm saying? And they slap that shit on your credit and all type of shit. This is how Chicago getting down. You got to take an admissions test every year. You got to pay for this sticker, which is $219 every year. And you got to pay for the motherfucking sticker to register your motherfucking license plates. And you fuck around, and then you know the registry on the other shit. They be fucking us up. And then Mayor Lightfoot said that she was going to get in office and move these street cameras. You know what I'm saying? These red light, I don't know what to call them motherfuckers. You know, them speeding cameras. They got them bitches. You run a red light, you speed, shit. They take a picture of the front of your car and the license plate ain't on the front of your car. They're going to charge you $160 for that. And that motherfucker be in the window. You just ain't got it screwed in. They could have fell off anything. I got to go to court and explain this to you. You took a picture of me saying I ran the light. Okay, well, I made the right turn without... You know what I'm saying? Seeing the sign. You know what I'm saying? And I made the right turn. You took a picture. That's an $80 ticket. Now you charge me for my license plate not being registered. Everything. They be fucking us up, bro. And these red light camera, speeding cameras are piled up in our community. And that's why we say they was attacking us. And Lightfoot said she was going to take it down. But guess what? She motherfucking signed a law that say, you know, you can go 8 miles over this, eight, you know what I'm saying? You can go like 8 miles per hour over the motherfucking speed limit. Now it's 5, and you go to the motherfucking ticket. You go 5 over that motherfucker. You be going 25 and the 20, your ass getting a ticket. Your ass getting a ticket. Bro, these people is not fucking around with this shit, and it's all on our backs, all on our head, and this is the shit to talk about. They taking Chicago for us. There's a sign out there right now telling these people to motherfucking go, you know what I'm saying, invest. And these signs are up in Inglewood where all the houses abandoned. And you got a sign made $1 million. You got motherfucking sign that made $1 million off this shit. They can't come together and buy these motherfucking communities back and make money off of it. You niggas want to be rich? You could be rich on the community, but you could still just do great things. Niggas foul, man. Give me 1 second to check on my boys, man. See why my youngest crying. Give me 1 second.
I can't walk by faith. Every day I wake up to some brand new hate. Every nigga out, every nigga wants it on everybody top. All these stars that I welcome, most couldn't take. I got problems with some niggas cause I won't be fake. Every nigga out, every nigga wants it on everybody top. Damn, had to turn my thug up. Had to put my love up. Cause I don't know who hate no more. They say I'm dead, I don't even wanna wait no more. All these stars that I welcome, most couldn't take. I got problems with some niggas cause I won't be fake. Every nigga ops, every nigga wants it on everybody top.
I'm going to get you niggas. And then I tell you, I'm not going to tell you when, but you better know I'm going to get you niggas.
Nigga, this the war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Drive up, nigga, this is war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Drive up, nigga, this is war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Drive up, nigga, this is war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time. Drive up, nigga, this the war cry. Calling all tribes, hit the front line. Now and never, arrows up, let's fight. Wild Indians, yeah, it's war time.
Like, grandma, chill. I thought you was on positivity. I thought it was about cornbread. Is this part of Operation Corn? You hit 60 years old, grandma. Calm down, man. You ain't gonna hurt nobody.
that little break, had to take that little motherfucking break, man. My bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Kids up here acting out. You know how they fucking do. But yeah, just to get back into it, all this taxes and everything is basically charged on our head. You feel what I'm saying? And all of this corruption is on us. She said that she would get in office and she would change these red light cameras. Instead, she pushing casinos. She pushing homosexuality. She pushing protests against the government. She pushing LGBT getting taught in schools, which is definitely what they about to do. More Asian history will be taught in schools. Definitely what they're about to do. This shit is crazy. It's off the chain. And nobody is saying nothing about that situation or what our people is a part of right now because of that situation. Nobody wants to be, the Moors don't want to be involved in taking a people and making a vote all together against these people. They don't want to do that. They're not doing that. Nobody's doing that though. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. Shit crazy. Hebrew Israelites got numbers, right? 3,000 motherfuckers in Memphis. Why y'all ain't fucking with the political matters? Y'all around there marching around in aprons, Messianic aprons and shit, and niggas don't even know it. And you over here getting the knowledge and everything that's telling you that they're aligned with setting this shit up to make you niggas, put you niggas in fezzes and shit. That's been the whole plan. They about to make everybody, don't give no fuck how they get them in there. Tell them they mama made the motherfucker. It's a motherfucking situation. None of these niggas is dealing with voting. None of these niggas is dealing with the community. If you really wanted to fucking help, I don't give a fuck what you believe. You could have man. You come on, man. Come on, man. You know what the fuck you could have done? That's what the fuck it's all about. Motherfucking pack, man. It's a motherfucking situation. Pack to these Pan-African motherfuckers. Because all long as they teaching that black shit and that helpless shit, and they gonna help us and save us, and a motherfucker gonna save nothing until we do it ourselves and really be trustworthy. Really be ready to die like the Haitian president just did. And these niggas ain't saying nothing about it. Really be ready to put our lives on the line for our people. Because these niggas ain't making the right fucking decisions or choices for us. And we got the fucking vote. And don't nobody want to fucking vote. Ain't nobody voting but the motherfucking Christian church. And that's grandma and them. And grandma and them told to vote for them Democrats. Told to. Yes, it'd be the best thing. They believe in this pro-black shit. We fucking Americans and they doing us wrong. Doing us fucking wrong. Look how much money around Chicago. Look how many motherfuckers dying. Look how many motherfuckers going to jail because of corruption. Look at this motherfucking guns they putting out on the streets and switches they making sure motherfuckers is able to access. Look at these shootings, mass shootings, because niggas done put attachment on a gun and went and held the trigger. And that bitch shot 40 times, 60 times. These handguns doing this. Motherfuckers ain't riding up with the chopper. When they say 60 shots, can you imagine the motherfucker got a 40? Bop, 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 tearing up whole shits. Who gave them that? Corruption. How long we gonna deal in corruption? Motherfucker, deal with that. I want to be an Indian. All right, deal with this corruption. Deal with the top of the line. Don't come out here talking about no youngest King Von that got shot. I don't give no fuck about their business and no fucking Bill Cosby and none of that fucking bullshit. We alive and we gotta press these motherfuckers for what they doing. These youngers is dead for a reason. Lack of education, lack of work, lack of financing, lack of parenting, lack of our motherfucking people being fucking involved. Either which way around the board, it's us. These niggas decided to go in these schools, and these unions and these teachers are deciding to put this LGBT in school. They don't want to stop it. And the people that's trying to stop it, it ain't enough, goddammit. These children, all this shit happening to these motherfucking children that's going on with that motherfucking, this foster care agencies and all this shit that's going on, this secretly sex trafficking our kids. We're not watching them. We don't have nothing set up. They're stealing. You're giving money to Hassan, Dr. Umar, in the praises that they do something. I didn't ask you for nothing but your support. Helping me push this word. Because fuck with them niggas. Fuck them niggas, bruh. I don't give no fuck about no 5%. I don't give no fuck about no, bruh. I have nothing against what you got going on. Don't come to me talking about no Allah, bruh. Don't come to me talking about no Hebrew. Don't come to me talking about all that imaginary shit that ain't motherfucking reality need to be taking place right now. Not that. Motherfucker, what we gonna do today? Fuck we looking up to niggas. Fucking with niggas, man. Fuck that. I'm my own man, dog. I do what the fuck I want to do. I ain't got no contracts, nothing over me, no monetizing. Nobody can say nothing about what the fuck I'm saying, dog. I'm talking about we the people. Y'all ain't the people. Y'all the secret people. I ain't gonna say that, man. Fuck that. The time is now. Time is motherfucking now. You know, fuck about all. Fuck that. The time is now. We the Indians, we the ones who farmed this land. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking Africa. Shout out to them and they issues they got. Motherfucker, we got some same issues, man. I got to deal with my family at home, my bloodlines, my people that I'm in the communities with, my niggas that I see. Those the ones that I give a fuck about some hungry motherfuckers over there. Bitch, we hungry. They sucking all the resources out of Africa. Bitch, they sucking all the resources out of this motherfucker. Ask Haiti. Ask Mississippi. Niggas got jobs in Mississippi. Go down to the oil rigs, nigga, and pump oil out the water, nigga, somewhere. They got oil rig jobs out there. Nigga, this shit, they taking everything here, nigga, in half. They taking our culture. They exploiting everything. Everything, exploiting everything. They exploiting our children. We grown-ass men paying attention to some motherfucking kids. Because they got on some diamonds. Fuck these kids. Motherfuckers want to keep doing this shit. Fuck them. What about our kids? What about the ones we ain't training to be like that? Fuck them. The ones you paying attention to, these little niggas, Chiefs Keefs and these little rappers and fuck them niggas, man. Like everybody keeps saying, we can't save all of them. Bro, we in a corner, bro. We in a corner. You think motherfuckers don't got love for Duck as dangerous as he was? Think motherfuckers don't love they kid Lil Reese? You think they don't love them people kids? You think they don't love they kids? Yeah. Why y'all not saying that though? Right? About your kids. Your kids out of fucking control. They don't give no fuck about nobody. They started this shit when they was 15 and 16, man. They was rapping, man. 15 and 16, they around this bitch smoking, motherfucker. Not them, but, you know, allegedly, other motherfuckers. Okay, put it back on his face. Yeah, man, alleged. Matter of fact, don't do that. Don't do it. I'll do it. I'll be done in a minute. Allegedly. But this shit is crazy. All this shooting that's going on, all these motherfuckers that's in the middle, they get on live every day, talk about how they gonna kill each other, talk about the motherfuckers that they done smoke, man, filming each other in their casket, man, getting funeral shot-ups, getting grandmas hit. They don't give a fuck about nobody. And if you go preach this shit to them, they don't give a fuck. They getting up in the morning not looking at shit like this. They getting up in the morning to see their ops on Instagram so they can go pop their ass. This is the common sense. Like, this is black power. This the motherfucker I'm trying to help? No, dog. Not at all. Not at all. I shouts out to them sisters that take care of them kids, even though that nigga ain't there. Don't give a fuck. She keep moving. She raising them responsibly, though. See, it's one thing just put food in their stomach, right? That's just one thing. It's another thing when you raising your motherfucking kids right. With a motherfucking mind, with a motherfucking conscience. That's different. These motherfuckers that's out here don't give a fuck about these kids, letting these kids fight motherfuckers and fight. All we do is fight. Go online. Go online. Just go online. Beating each other. Beating each other. First thing you'll say, why they won't beat? They don't need to be beating no fucking body. Niggas need to be educated. We entertained by this black shit. Black entertainment. We the Americans. And like I said, man, if anybody, a lot of people keep asking me about genealogy. Get in touch with A4 Truth, right? And there's something that's going down, get in touch with Cali. They got some shit going on that they about to do real big. You want to get involved? Get in touch. thewildindian1.com@gmail.com. That's where I'm at. Email me. Get in touch with Cali. We doing some big shit to let motherfuckers come, do their genealogy. We get motherfuckers taken care of. You want to find out this what you want to know. Okay, now once we pass this part, we just want to know. We're going to get past this part, okay? Everybody search for genealogy and shit like that. Get in touch with us. We putting together some real shit with real genealogists. Not no motherfucking game. Some real shit. So get in touch with us. Because something big happening on the genealogy side. That never happened in this fucked up ass community until we came. But anyway, make sure you get in touch with the A4 Truth. They over there doing some genealogy. They got some things that they can show you or give you, or things that you, shit that you might have to pay for. You know what I'm saying? But as far as genealogy, dealing with genealogy, they got the people you need to deal with in any type of way, form, or fashion. But definitely familytree.org, definitely Ancestry. You know what I'm saying? Start your family tree. Start looking for your people and start putting them on there. But if that's what you're worried about, that's fine. But once we get past that personal problem that you got with your own self, trying to trace down your identity, can we get back to the community? Can we get back to rebuilding the people? Can we get back to rebuilding ourselves? Can we stop following Dr. Umar and the Sinettas and the Hassans and the motherfuckers like that ain't putting out the facts or know what's going on in the community because they're not in the community. They don't give a fuck about the community for real. They go out and start chaos in the community. That nigga got attacked by everybody because he out there talking about the white man, and nigga Sinetta. You went out there to just scream about the white man. Come on, man. Y'all don't understand how deep this shit is. I be trying to go out there and say them niggas from the old boy, they be out there looking down on the other side, trying to see who they can see so they can go kill. 15, 16, 17, 18, man. Young niggas, bruh. Young niggas ready to kill something for no reason. Like, I'm like, why? Yeah, we about to smoke their ass. What the fuck? Why? This shit, we're over, man. Hey, they be like, such died. I'll be like, such died. They died. They died, you died. How do we end this shit? Y'all done caught niggas at grocery stores. Y'all done caught niggas with their mamas. Y'all done caught their mamas. Y'all done caught niggas grandmamas. Y'all done caught niggas. Y'all done killed every fucking body. The numbers is down. What the fuck do y'all want us to do? We're losing the city. What the fuck else do y'all want to do? You just want to kill me because I said we're losing the city? We're losing this motherfucker. Grandma and them sitting on their porch, not even fucking with us. They like, look at this shit here. Grandma them don't even talk to us. Go say hi to a grandma right now. She, fuck you. Don't ever say nothing to me. Man, the conscious people that's been raised right, that's been doing this shit, that's still around, the older people, man, they in there with their mamas, and they mamas them like 90 years old. They up there trying to raise their family and shit like that, and they got a conscious family. Like, they know what's going on. And they real Indians from the South, and they came up here. They not doing, they would never thought in they fucking mind that since the 90s up to now to be like this. They probably like, what the fuck? Damn, we would never did that. We love one another. What the fuck is we doing? We have gone. What the fuck is we doing? I just want to ask you, like, what the fuck is our people doing? Never, bro. Never have we went like we look. Just take a step back. Just take a step back and look at this situation. Look at everything that I'm telling you. Look at what the fuck is we doing? Like, we done turned it to the fucking circus. Straight up. I promise to God, bruh, like the niggas that you seeing pop up rappers out of the city, I'm saying no names. Niggas that you seeing just pop up, these boys got bodies. These boys been popping motherfuckers since they was 8 and 9. I'm trying to tell you. And they have lived this long because they ain't had no Facebooks or no nothing. Police can't tie them with nothing. Police can't tie them with nothing. They out here rappers in the game or still just living their life or coming up now. You think they coming out of nowhere. No, they're not coming out of nowhere. Them was the youngins that was motherfucking clapping shit. Chicago was built off that shit. Go get the youngest motherfucker you can find. Get that nigga a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Go out there and smoke, motherfucker. We built off that shit. You seen Lil Diablo. Where you think the Mexicans got it from? Send a motherfucking 9-year-old through that motherfucker with a chopper. This shit be going on. Serious. Yeah, Gary, look, hey, man, shout out to whoever the fuck this is, man. Make sure the fuck y'all go over there. Man, real shit. They doing it, bro, to do it to our ass. Oh, bro, no. They got us out here doing this shit, passing out guns, got it going crazy, just so they can pass new bills. Oh, bro, no, man, it's about to be a new one. Watch. They about to be frying motherfuckers now, getting that good money. Watch. New crime bill. That shit gonna protect all these. I told y'all I saw Africans in the low building. Niggas don't even know what the low building is. This is a motherfucking ghetto ass project. Like, this is where the BD's at on 64th and low. It's fucking Africans living in there. What the fuck? I've never seen that in my life. Jamaicans, we got a few Jamaicans, but they not considered Jamaicans. They us. Shit, they're forcing them on the block. We don't consider them Jamaicans, but they mamas and shit is when you go to their house. But they're like they us, and they mamas is too. But you know what I mean. Them niggas is us. Them niggas BDs and shit. But they in the low building. But like they got Africans in the low building, living under these conditions with us, on their way to work. I went in that bitch to hook up some cable. I looked around. I saw 2 Africans. They was talking in their language. We didn't understand what they were saying. I said they're in the projects. They're in a low building. Back since Hobo, the real low building. Like, what the fuck? And now y'all about to get kicked out of the projects over PPP loans? Who about to take y'all position? The new Americans. The new Americans. Yeah, definitely shout out to 47th and Calumet. That's my area. I'm 55th in Indiana, 47th in motherfucking Michigan. Grew up right there, across the street from the Rosenwalls. I'm all over that motherfucker. I'm all over here. I've been all over this city. You know what I'm saying? Foster home after foster home. Met, know everybody. Went to 5 high schools. Went to 5 high schools and everything. What's wrong, Pop? My bad. My bad, y'all. Y'all know how that is. But yeah, man. The situation just in itself, man, on the way they getting down on us, like my boy said, and I'm gonna leave that up there, man. I'm gonna say, you definitely right, bro. You definitely right. They using us to pass these bills, bro. They using us to pass these bills. And the Chinese just bought all, like the Mexicans don't know it, right? The Chinese just bought half a motherfucking little village. The Chinese just bought half a little village going all the way from Halstead all the way to little village. On my mama, I swear to God, to California. Chinese just brought half a little village, and the Chinese just brought West Inglewood. On my mama, you about to see all the way up to 55th and Halstead. You about to see Chinese. Nigga, that's Inglewood. That's Motown. Like, what? And you about to see the Mexicans that's running up out they shit, because you know it's us, then it's the Mexicans, then it's the Chinese. You know what I'm saying? Right there, over there off Halstead, off 47th, it's goddamn, it's the Mo's, it's Motown, then it's 50 Strong, which is the GDs, right? A block after, that's all our shit. Then it's Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Back there up under that, because you got Canaryville, and it's some racist ass white people. They about to set up shop, and the Chinese just bought all the way into Canaryville. They already in Canaryville and around Canaryville now. They moving up towards Tilden. It's ugly. We got an ugly situation. We got an ugly situation. We got an ugly situation. Go with your brother. Jay, do that for him. Do that for your brother. Go ahead, son. They got an ugly situation. I don't want him hearing me talk on this. Go in the front, Pop. They got an ugly situation. he got my tablet in the podcast. Turn it off the podcast, sir. That little boy crazy. My son 3 years old, man. Like, he crazy. He's supposed to be in school, but I let him stay home to half the time. You know, my wife wanted him to go to school all the time. And I'm like, no, I don't want him around no kids, because, you know, he get like he got now. He got this little cough in it. He doing that shit. He got asthma as well, so he cough all the time. But when he around these kids and these people in these daycares, you know, I'm alert to everything. So I don't really like my son at the school. But, you know, he well educated at the school. They some good folks, but you know how this shit going, man. These people be trying to get them the COVID shot at school without your permission. Chicago passing all type of shit. I don't know which way this shit is going, but I want to go down south, and I want to tell y'all that it's not too late. I think that me myself, if you want to really ask me what I think we should do, and this is just my theory and my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It might not be yours, and you might think it's a dumb move, but I think that all my people that's Indians should pack up out the north and go south. Should pack up out the Midwest, or like, you know, Cleveland, or down in Southern Illinois on down to Memphis and shit, like right there. We should be right in there, that guideline all the way down, because these big cities, they used us to the core, and they about to bring all these motherfucking immigrants in, and I think it's going to be a civil war. So why not get back on the Confederate side? Why not do what our ancestors did and go back down south? And if it's going to be goddamn a war with these immigrants, we need to separate ourselves. I think that we really need to go back down south. Down south, the land is still fertile. It's still a lot of land down. It's still a lot of land for sale. You know what I'm saying? Whole towns. I say in Hindustan, people just bought a whole town down there. It's still there. We need to go. We need to exit these cities and go put in work on building something that we can bring all our stuff that we learned up here and we did up here, all our stuff back down there, and be together and get along. We got to exit some of these motherfuckers out, but we need to buy this land. All around Atlanta, they build and they trying to get their shit up. All around them little towns around Atlanta. It's all out there. Don't believe them trees can't get cut down, because they can. It's all out there. And that's what these YouTubers should be doing. Trying to push the narrative, let's just go and get away from all this shit. Let's go and get away from what we done. Let's go put all our guns that we got from these people in the trust. Let's lock ourselves in. Let's protect ourselves. Let's rebuild. Let's get us a bank in Mississippi. Let's go down there and build the biggest buildings, the highest towers. Let's power our land. Let's go buy that shit. Let's go get whole towns. Let's be mayors. We all know what we're doing. Let's go take over the South. Let us get this. See, because the South still got some respect. It ain't a lot. See, grandma ain't gonna let go God. No, she not. And she in a safe place. She's just being led wrong. For this right here, grandma, you got to leave your God at the door. You got to leave him in your heart. But this fight is for bloodline. And we exiting out this bitch real quick. New York, California, Chicago, Philly. We exiting. All down in Texas, we exiting. But it still got a little glow to it. Niggas just want to eat down south. Without all this northern goddamn, you know what I'm saying, atmosphere that's over the people down south. You know what I'm saying? They pushing all this shit. Without that shit, the down south people is straight. Man, everywhere I went in Atlanta, man, these niggas had their restaurants, they own stores and shit. I'm like, why is this is still like shit. Like, I'm up here in Chicago. We don't own, what? It's a soul food restaurant 60 blocks away from each other. We don't own a lot of shit up here. It's not like that. Grandma and them dying off, leaving their houses. They family don't even know they got houses up here. Shit happening up here that's not supposed to be happening, bro. We losing everything up here. These banks got in, put a trust around us, put a trust around them immigrants, bringing them in. And then we got motherfucking Hindustan. They passing laws for Asians. What the fuck you think them Indians is? And they Indian motherfucking bloodlines, the vice president right now. They about to bring them motherfucking Asians over here. And I'm talking about the Hindustan Indians from India. I'm talking about them. They about to come in this bitch large numbers. My boy, Bone sent me some shit on the motherfucking the way they say they living over there, and they pressing the issue of a so-called evacuating them people from India, certain places in India, and bringing them here. They can't get the vaccine. They can't do this and do that. Why? So they can just go ahead and take over all the subways. Y'all can keep on buying them fake ass sandwiches and shit. Keep on supporting them as they buy spots in Atlanta and build them gates around it. And we just stay in the projects in the slum and watch Hassan and give our money to motherfucking these niggas that ain't built nothing yet. Talking about who in the community. We've been in the community. We passed that. We trying to get together and do something big and great. And we don't want to con nobody or hurt nobody out of nothing. And we trying to find a way to do it where we ain't gotta motherfucking con nobody, hurt nobody. And if we ain't gotta use nobody for it, we straight. We'll do it ourselves. We can do it ourselves. It's too many foreign infiltrations. It's too many. We worried about our bloodline when we know our bloodline and our people is right around us no matter what. We know that these are our lands no matter what. But we gonna let these niggas ride us like we fucking slaves, bitch. This the land of the free. Didn't we say that? Didn't we say that? These motherfuckers riding us with taxes. Chicago is run by so-called black people. It ain't nothing but so-called black women in office. You don't see that? All these motherfucking aldermen, they niggas. They niggas. All these motherfucking the Lightfoot, the mayors, and all these motherfuckers, they niggas. DMV, all these motherfuckers that sign these tickets out, all these motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Up until you get to the judges, then you start seeing white people like, God damn. That's the only way you see them at. When they police in the courtroom out here. Policing in the courtroom. Soon as you get your ass down there to the jail, you like, damn, I never seen this many white people. I never been surrounded by this many white people unless I go downtown. Never. What the fuck? God damn. Look how many white people there. Get down there in that courtroom. You got dividing lines out here. You don't see white people unless they the police. But they work at the hospital. That's just a few. You don't see them like that. But they moving in now. Rebuild Paul Robeson. Took funding, COVID funding. Rebuild St. Bernard's. Rebuilt these hospitals. Chicago University is the owner of all the hospitals. Oh, dangerous motherfuckers, them right there. See, but Gaddafi and Jeff Ford had some shit worked out. And they had a land lease on that motherfucking land over there in Hyde Park. But see, Obama over there. Obama, Farrakhan, they all over there. They cut that when they locked Jeff Ford up, killed Gaddafi. That shit over. I swear to God, you don't believe it or fucking not. You think I'm playing? Gaddafi then pinched a tit in fucking New York and went to go chill. Fuck you talking about? You better look Gaddafi up. Look these English motherfuckers up That motherfucking princess or whatever lady y'all call the Queen of England, whatever the fuck her name is, Elizabeth. She owned the motherfucking Buccaneer Hotel downtown. She owned motherfucker. She got room like you. I promise to God, she owned all that shit. Them condominiums right there on motherfucking Randolph. She owned that shit. You like, what the fuck? Yeah, she owned that shit. They sent her son over here and them over here to secure the package. Make sure the bloodline take care of their money and they land they own over here. We're in a lot of trouble, man. We're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of fucking trouble. And we gave $1 million. We as a people was fooled into giving these niggas millions of dollars to do nothing but players, bro. Like, we $1 million industry online. Like, just me coming to Marcus Garvey your ass and beg from your ass. That's $1 million. Motherfuckers panhandling on Facebook. That's $1 million. And ain't bought nothing for our people. Ain't got nothing to show for it. Niggas then just played us. Sign walking around with the fake jewels and yeah, and this and that, and showing us $10,000. Yeah, that $10,000. God damn, I would have been making $10,000 online. I'm just saying, I work for my money. I got what I got secured, but you know, for my people, like, goddamn, I'm making that online. Just shit, I'm going to work and coming off work. Shit, I be on Facebook talking shit from my work truck all the time. Shit, I done been doing that forever at work. I make good ass money at my job, but goddamn, I'm making a free $10,000. I'd have been calling out there. I'd have been calling every motherfucking female that ain't got in and fucked up with the Moors and been like, don't you got 3 or 4 kids? That girl we had on our show talking about that nigga took $900. We'd have paid her rent. We'd have went out there and motherfucking bought our kids all type of shoes and book bags and shit. We'd have did all that with that money. I'd have been giving that shit away. I'd have been using that shit to get on planes and go give it the fuck away. And finding a way like, okay, if we made $10,000, $20,000, let's go buy land in Atlanta. Where we going to live? We got families that live in the projects. We're going to move to the best family we see around this motherfucker. The ones we trust, we're going to start moving their ass on the land. Let them be there. They're free. What you mean? I don't give a fuck what we say. We got this land locked in trust. We got our own constitution. They're free on that land. Can't touch them on that land. On my life, my people. Fuck that, man. These niggas been stealing. Stealing. Niggas bought Benzes off this shit. Bought them bitches. Like, yeah, give me that Benz. Off YouTube? And then said, I'm finished with this shit anyway. I'm finished with the YouTube anyway. I done made millions off you niggas. Like, what the fuck? You been talking about curtains closed and all that shit this long? You done made millions? I didn't even know y'all was getting that much because I'm not begging. We hurting. We living in the slums. Niggas sending you $5, $6 out they check. Nigga, that's everything. I ain't never gave these niggas no money online. My grandma sit there and motherfuckers send money to TD Jakes. Boy, grandma, I'm just paying for the message. Grandma, send some more money to that fat, bald-head faggot bitch. Don't send no more money to him. Dr. Umar on this bitch, donations, donations, donations. What the fuck? And they done got the minds of the people who good people, but don't know nothing about shit. Like he from the hood, like he speak for us. We don't know no motherfucking Dr. Umas. Nigga, we don't know no Dr. Umas. We don't. This ain't no fucking doctor. Fuck is he talking about? Oh, acting ass nigga. Getting all, I'm talking about millions. Y'all ain't paying no attention. We over here fucked up in the communities. Shit, took $1 million. I would have got one of these little smart ass shorties. Taught them all of what the fuck I know. Bought them around everybody I know. And I would have paid for that young nigga campaign. And we would have protected that nigga. You hear me? Motherfucker wouldn't be able to touch shorty. Put his ass right in office. That's what you do. Not what these niggas doing. These niggas hoes. Gonna forever be hoes. But I'm sorry for all the interruptions and everything that happened. You know, doing this. I'm about to go, you know, kick it with my sons, man. Y'all have a nice morning, man, and enjoy y'all day. You know what I'm saying? Love one another, man. Try to preach strong things. And shout out to again to 504 Mouth of the South. You know what I'm saying? She definitely be going in on these fake ass YouTubers, and it's the time for that. And shout out to Kwame for opening up his platform to start a new wave of motherfuckers that's speaking the truth. It's really appreciated, bro. And I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that would rather be Indians instead of Chiefs. That would rather say I fucked up. I was preaching this. I was doing this. Yeah, I'm an Indian, man, and I ain't gonna preach no mixed in between that. Ain't nothing else between that. I'm an American. Don't let these motherfuckers fool me with they God and keep me scared. I'm holding on to that, but I ain't involved in my community. I'm teaching Hebrew Israelite classes. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, if you don't come out here and teach some banking, the fuck? You as worse as the motherfucking indoctrinating motherfuckers. Fuck them Hebrew Israelite classes. You moving that shit in the neighborhood. Ain't no accent. What job y'all giving a nigga? What skills is y'all giving a nigga? Fuck is you preaching that? Standing on the corner preaching bullshit. These niggas ain't got you no job skills. Ain't even got a union in the motherfucking CTA or nowhere to get you a job and get you off the streets. You on the streets wrapped up with a fucking pillowcase and a sheet on your head, looking like fucking desert people. Fuck is it, desert people? The fuck, I'm not no desert nigga. I don't even live nowhere by even Las Vegas. No fucking where, Nevada. I don't ride camels, nigga. I'm not from Morocco, nigga. Last time I heard everybody in Morocco looked like fucking Frenchie Montana and DJ Khaled. Them ain't motherfucking people. They more related to Mexicans. They from Morocco. Fuck is you talking about? Not me. Ain't got nothing to do with them countries and them businesses that them people had going on in their history. And bluntly, I can give a fuck about that history. Arguing with you over this bullshit. Won't you open up some motherfucking class? Won't you do something? Won't you get certified as an electrician? Come back out as a teacher and teach motherfuckers this shit. Get certified. Won't you do that? And don't say I ain't. Been in the cable game for a minute. I done trained plenty of the youth that had jobs. I done went online, showed you all the workers that I hired. Showed them how to do this. Took them right out of Walmart. Come on. I'm about to show you something that I know. They get you paid. I know that. Cable gonna be around a long time. No matter if they fucking change up, deal with the towers, we're gonna have to get on the towers. Shit, I've been on the towers. Fiber is taking place. Let me show you how to do this shit. Show the youth how to do that shit. They other places working doing that shit. Wish that I could have thought about it more and been in the line of doing what I'm telling you to do. And still is in it. But want to go be where I'm at now, I'm good. Holding the contracts is what I do. But would like to hold a contract with the state to teach them this. And just be a teacher. Let them learn this. How to change these amps and do all this shit around here. And then goddamn it, get them in jobs like I'm doing now, but with different people that's been in this shit as long as I've been in it. People gotta work, man. These motherfuckers ain't gonna make no less than no $1,000 a week up here in Chicago. They don't want to make no less than that. 800, they'll do 800. They'll do that. Like, come on, let me get 800. But like, these niggas want this bread. Niggas want to be educated about, you know what I'm saying? They cities and what to look out for. Who's real valuable people and politicians that we should trust? Who do you stand with since you got the, you know what I'm saying? Which politician you stand with? And once I see what the fuck about to go on with this alderman right here, because we got a lot of people that are about to take her place, she's just about to walk off anyway. And I'll let you know. But I'm definitely about to stand with somebody to get voted in the right way. I'm about to push somebody's campaign. I'm about to be around in my community. Because this is where I am, all the way until I move. Because I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. I'm going back to the South. But if I can help, while I'm here, that's what I'm on. So shout out is coming out to my my birthday and shit to help me feed my motherfucking neighborhood, give out all this stuff that, you know what I'm saying, shoes and shit like that we giving out. Shout out to the people that's coming to help me do that on my B-Day. Shout out, like I said, get with Bones and everybody if y'all want to get this genealogy, if you're really concerned with finding out if you are Moor. you want to know you're in India, so you'll have to be a Moor. Please don't let me be the Moor. Please. They be dogging us. Oh man. 9 times out of 10, your ass ain't no more, nigga. You been here. You know who you live around. It's just take a look at who you lived around. Just really honestly stand there and take a look who you've been around. Your whole life, whether you in Chicago, whether you in New York, who did your people move up there with? Who did you been around? Is your grandma and them from the South? That's all that type of shit gonna answer your questions just off common sense. Like, damn, my people did come from Mississippi. Why all these people came from Mississippi? Everybody up here in Chicago be like, yeah, Mississippi. How the fuck big is Mississippi? God damn. Everybody in this bitch from Mississippi? We was on top of each other down there. Everybody in this bitch, Mississippi, and mainly Mississippi and goddamn Arkansas and goddamn Alabama. And it's in 2000, around in the early 2000s, when that Hurricane Katrina shit happened, we had a flood of motherfuckers from New Orleans. Motherfuckers loved it here, but motherfuckers went back to New Orleans so fast. My high school was full of motherfuckers from New Orleans. I'm like, what the fuck these kids got gold teeth, mom? She's 16. She got a whole fucking gold mouth. What the fuck? On my mama, them New Orleans people was something different. Them peoples came up here after Hurricane Katrina. Them motherfuckers had, I remember this, she was like maybe a sophomore, like 15. She had that motherfucking whole gold mouth. Her name was Bird. Her and her sister was beating bitches up. Listen. Listen, man. It was some people that came up here like they was some pussies. And then it was a lot of like niggas that was like tatted the fuck up from their face to their motherfucking toe on food and tatted. And they was crazy. On BD, we was asking shit. If we weren't involved in action, they asked to get placed somewhere else. I remember Chicago people like, no, we got to get a hang on this thing. These motherfuckers everywhere. Motherfuckers like that girl Bird was like, I can't wait to get back to motherfucking New Orleans. She was cool than the motherfucker. And they was chocolate than the motherfucker. A lot of chocolate people came from down there. A lot of chocolate motherfuckers. They was, some of them girls was fine. Them motherfuckers had whole gold mouths at 15 and 16 on my life. That was the first time. Like now it's like, yeah, that's everywhere. That wasn't up here like that. We ain't no gold mouth wearing motherfuckers in this city. They just started that shit. Y'all have really bought that wearing that them diamonds and all that shit in y'all mouth. That shit is new to us. We not new to us. Probably our ancestors did it, but like y'all reintroduced that shit. That shit be coming out the South. I seen the motherfucker with a gold. Like it's popular now, but like if I was in school, like back then when they came up here, this 2005, 2004, like no, this nigga got a whole gold mouth. What mama told you can get that? Like we was just getting tattoos. I had one tattoo. I was sitting in class when the nigga had drops all over his face and tattoos all over his forehead and shit. And I'm like, man, hold on, man. These niggas are weird, man. Scaring me. But I never got into it with the goddamn people from New Orleans. They was all cool with me. But they have came up and beat up. It was a lot of one-on-one fighting down there with them Louisiana people. They we used to jumping on motherfuckers. We'll get your hand and beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that going on in the north. But like when them Louisiana people was coming out here asking for the one-on-ones, they was really getting them one-on-ones. Like I was like, damn, they beating the shit out of motherfuckers. Like it's a lot of that one-on-one shit go down there in Mississippi too. My cousins down there, they fight niggas. They don't give no fuck how big they is. None of that shit. I've seen little niggas and big niggas fight and want to fight each other. Normally up here, you will see a younger nigga or a smaller nigga trying to cop out. Like, man, get the fuck on. Like down there, I done watched a little nigga get his ass beat and still be talking shit. Like, yeah, fuck you, nigga. And them niggas be drinking at the end of the night. On my life. kicking it at the end of the night, out there with each other at the end of the night. I swear to God, I done seen it out there. Not up here. They gonna be dead before the end of the night. These young niggas are stupid and they don't have no values. And that's why I want to move down south. Because down south still have just a hint of value. Just a hint, bro. They not as really like I be seeing a lot of niggas get along, bro. I see a lot of goofy niggas down south. And most of all them niggas in Atlanta don't even be from there. All them goofy ass niggas that be doing shit in Atlanta, I seen that. They weren't even from there. Them people different in Atlanta. They nice. You know what I'm saying? Cool. You feel me? Hustle together. Seen the goddamn people selling cologne. The nigga that was over there selling towels, they all together, hustling together, splitting the money at the end. He said we split the money at the end. They was selling in a soul food restaurant. I say they let y'all sell him, nigga. Them Arabs put us. Let me come here with some sunglasses. Everybody, get the fuck out of here with them sunglasses. The fuck out of here. No soliciting. Down there, I went in the soul food restaurant. He let the people in that bitch, they selling sunglasses, they selling towels, the loose square man, they all together, and they said they split the money after. What? All the hustlers is together splitting the money. How long y'all been doing that? Ain't nobody get robbed down there? Cause my slick ass, two-time and uncle ass niggas, they want to, like, Unc gonna get that money with y'all at the end. As soon as y'all get to passing it out, he want to rob motherfucker. Penny loaf wearing motherfucker. Chicago got some just a grimy ass way of thinking. Like, and I noticed that. And you only notice that when you leave this motherfucker. You be like, you the city slicker. It's city slickers. They coming down that fast talking the South on my life. City fucking slickers, they are. And they worse in New York. I swear to God, them New York niggas, like, Hassan paints the greatest pictures when he laugh. I swear to God, I ain't never seen a nigga paint a picture like that. Like, you guys to be fucking the gay Picasso. What's his name? Picasso. You got to be the gay one. You paint the nigga. You be painting pictures. I'm talking about this nigga. And I went upstairs. And I looked and I grabbed the joint, right? Then he exited himself out of it. Then I stepped back. Then Louis took the bottle, smashed the bottle on his face, put glass all in his eyes, took the bottle and cut his throat right there in my face. You ain't never dealt with that. No, I haven't. Motherfucker, you know, so you a witness to that right there. How many fingerprints is on this bottle up in here? We all going down today. How didn't you go down and have to say anything to the police? And then I took the gun and blew his head off right there, allegedly, then kicked the body to see if he was still woke. Ask my nigga. I was out there. I was having a one-on-one. Mick know we was having a one-on-one. And then I ran. Because the police was coming. Never have I ran because the police was coming and I was fighting. Never. Nigga, if I'm out there getting my ass beat, if the police get between us, I'll probably get a good ass shot on this nigga. Fuck that. If I'm winning, ain't no need of running. What's going on, officer? We having a disagreement. If we real niggas, we both gonna be like, hey man, we both gonna stop and walk to the police. We good, man. We just, you ran because the police was coming? Make it sound right. You ran because he was beating that motherfucking ass. You ran because the muscles weren't working. I can just imagine because them niggas in New York, they ruthless to the bitch. They beat you, you knock out, they still beating you. They don't give a fuck. Them niggas want to knock out teeth. Them niggas want to kill. Silly shit. They want to hurt. And when you think about it, that's fucked up. But to see a bitch ass nigga that be on the victim side of the stick all the time, act like he just on the, and don't never tell how you guys ass whoop. Nigga, I'm from Chicago. You know how many times I got fucked up? I'm talking about fucked up. It's lessons to be learned out here. Them snakes were snakes a long time ago. You think they ain't bit me? Shit. Motherfuckers that had fights that I still was fighting and couldn't win. But in my mind, I won. In my mind. I done fought motherfuckers hit hard. I swear to God. I done fought niggas hit hard than a bitch. Motherfucker hit me so hard one time. Motherfucker just like, let me, hold on. Look, bro. I had my hands up like that. But I had that look on my face because I didn't know, like, he was a little nigga. Like, he wasn't a little nigga, like, short. He was like a little skinny nigga. He had some big ass hands, but I didn't know he can swing and hit you that hard. I have to re-talk about what we was talking about. You right. I shouldn't have said on BD and was in your business, folks, because, you know, I should have been mad in my business. They asked me to agree with them. And I was like, yeah, but that's where I went wrong. Cause you hit hard, and that right there make me think about things. See, he ain't gonna tell you that. Shit, you ain't never, boy. I tell you, one of my niggas named Quack from the block. Shout out Quack, man. Free Quack. He doing 60 years, man. Over some shit he didn't do, and I can vouch for that. Me and him got into a fight one time because we was fighting the ops. One of our homies get hit in the head with a brick. Rest in peace, PT. And goddamn it, he was bleeding. Like, that was the first time I ever seen blood squirt out somebody's head, and I thought he was gonna die. You know, he lived through that, and then he died later. But you know, got killed later. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. He had a good heart, you know. But we be all falling victims to this fucked up streets. He was one in the streets that had a good heart. He was just really for the block, and he wasn't no dirty ass nigga. He was a good nigga. But yeah, man, his family has to deal with that pain. You know, he got knocked out, and Quack loved the block too. He loved the niggas. You feel me? So he get mad, and we arguing, we fighting because we throwing bricks and shit at these niggas. These niggas like 30 deep. You feel me? We fighting out here, and I ain't exaggerating. We in our youth. They leaving school. They deep as hell. We fighting these niggas. This motherfucker throw a brick, hit folks in the head, knock him out. Folks, we putting towels on his head, and I'm standing there. I'm like, that's because I tell Quack, like, that's because your ass wasn't on the right side. I'm throwing bricks on the left side. You wasn't on the right side. This nigga looked up. He say, folks, put your hands up. I say, put my hands up for what? This nigga stole on me. I swear to God. And that motherfucker hit so hard. I swear to God, ain't nobody never hit me that hard. Folks hit hard in the bitch. And we was young. Real shit. Real shit. But I got up and fought that nigga on Bronham. I was fighting like a motherfucker, and I was winning in my mind. I was winning. I don't give a fuck. They'll tell you, like, folks fought him. Folks are fighters. Folks gonna fight your ass. And now I evolved in what I am evolved in today. I'm not scared. I don't give a fuck about none of that shooting and shit. I don't give a fuck about getting knocked out. I don't give a fuck what point I gotta prove. What the point I gotta prove is you're gonna respect me. I can't beat every man in the world. I can't. Can't make them listen. Can't beat no motherfucker fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it. Can't beat everybody, bro. Everybody in the world, we can talk tough to each other, but you can't beat everybody in the world. And that shouldn't even be on your mind. What should be on your mind is loving people. Because I'm tired of fighting. I tell you, I'm tired of ducking shots. I'm tired of fighting. The regular people is tired. We tired of this shit. I'm like, please just stop. Stop. Y'all so it's so gone now. Y'all doing shit we never did. Shit, we used to have one gun. That motherfucker was a 38 with a goddamn tape on the handle, and that bitch was falling apart. That bitch would click, wouldn't even shoot half the time. Like click, pow, and it was a revolver. Like that motherfucker wouldn't even shoot. The hammer wasn't even working right. Like, goddamn. Y'all running around this bitch with the goddamn it. Shooting right in front of the police. Fucking shoot the police. Like, what? One of the little shorties just shot 3 police talking about they was the ops. Like, damn, y'all ain't scared of nobody? You will lose your life with the police out here. The police will make a left. Who gonna stop that? Who gonna stop that? Who is it on to stop that? Either these niggas get their shit together. We come out and tell them to get their shit together, get y'all real leaders or whoever y'all gonna follow, and tell y'all to put a piece in the streets. Who asking for that? The people, bro. I cannot ask you to do nothing different. I'm just asking for peace. I know everybody done died over here, everybody done shedded blood. Like, You can say they down 8-24. No, they not. No, they not. I can go through the list and they not up. I tell you that. No, far from up. Nobody's up. Nobody's winning. What the rappers telling you, Lil Durk and them telling you, they winning? They is losing. And the GDs is losing. The only motherfucker winning is the Democrats. Them the only winners I see. They out here, damn. Boy, it's so much money out here going on. See, Chicago has evolved, right? My family runs the side over there, distant family over there in Inglewood. There's only drugs being ran by certain families. Just put it like that. It's a distant family I don't really hang with or know nothing about. You know, they run that shit. It's different sides of the West Side. The West Side get money. The West Side is used to that, but they getting in all out wars because they land is up for sale too. So they gentrifying them too. So the West Side is out of control. But a lot of the West Side people that really built shit and got money, they instilled in getting money on the West Side. On the South Side, we instilled in revolutionary shit all the time, standing up. This Black Power shit that they did to the South Side, that's what we in. When our gangs get together, we get revolutionary. We want to go, like, it can really get structured and we can really go against the government. Like, they really have done that. So, you know, as far as the money, everything has evolved into scam. So, like, famo, you will get scammed out your motherfucking pockets up here in Chicago. You will get scammed, robbed, beat, whatever. The money has evolved. The money is being got. Trust me. Everything has involved in scam. You get a little shorty right now. He ain't never sold drugs in his life. I bet he know how to do the motherfucking keyboard though. Be scamming all type of companies. You like, what the fuck? That's what's going on in Chicago. Ain't no motherfucker standing out on no block selling no nicks and dimes. Ain't no motherfucker crackheads don't want to be crackheads no more. They getting their life together. Motherfucking diesel heads, we tired. Their drugs is not selling like it used to, nigga. Weed is selling, but drugs, far as like crack and all that pills and shit, that shit sell up here. They got people that do that. I don't deal in drugs. I don't deal in fraud, but it's people that deal in fraud. And that's all these young niggas is around here driving. Motherfucking, you come down Chicago, you be like, how's this young nigga got on a chain? Brand new motherfucking iPhone 12. Goddamn it, got a motherfucking the new Jaguar, say BMW, say Benz, or I done seen them all the time in them new Mustangs. All the time, they got them bitches. Like these shorties eating up here. They got it way better than we did when we were shorties. And it's all off scam. They scam. That Bitcoin shit, all that shit. Shorty, we got them ATMs up here, the Bitcoin ATMs in certain gas stations. Shorty, them going that bitch with K's on them and shit. Go empty everything off that motherfucker. You can get $10,000 off that Bitcoin's motherfucking machine. I done watched them do it. Sit right on 79 and just be, I'm talking about eating. These shorties be eating, boy. I know y'all just eat and stick together. I was up there with some players. When we was up there in Atlanta, we went to a little pool party, and that shit was like goddamn MTV. Shit, I ain't gonna stunt. It was nice. They rented out the venue. We was chilling. You know, it was a lot of niggas in there with money. And like I said, I like how they be together. They all be together. Like shit, we was, what do we eat at? Nigga just broke us out apes and it was like smoke shit. Y'all ain't gotta pay for nothing. Put your money up. It ain't no good here. You know what I'm saying? It was like I like that feeling in Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a loyalty over everything. It's a good feeling in Atlanta, man. To have that. You know what I'm saying? Have motherfuckers who I ain't never had been around that like that. Like in the streets of Chicago, you still gotta watch your homie. You feel me? It's always been like that. That'll be nothing that never change. You always gotta watch your homie. Even family, you gotta watch them. Shit. I come from the projects in Chicago and Ida B. Wells. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the Darrell homes, moved to Newtown, then the Ida B. Wells. My family is based in them 3 projects alone, 4525, 4100. We can talk 4120, you know what I'm saying? The Mafia building. We can talk all the Robert Taylors, all through the circle. We can talk all of the low end, the no end, state to the lake. That's where the fuck I'm from. But I be in Inglewood and Halsted. I got family in Motown, 53rd and Aberdeen. All of that ran through there. Them my peoples. 51st and Emerald, all through there. I got family, blood ties. And these gangs be into it with each other and don't even know they family. That's what I'm trying to preach. Like, god damn, we cousins and shit. You didn't look at Von and seen a similarity between him and Duck? Them big stupid ass lips that we all got up here in Chicago for some reason. Them niggas that got them families from Alabama and Mississippi. They be a light brown complexion with them big stupid ass lips and them thick ass eyebrows all the time. We all look alike like that. I swear to God, no matter who you run up on in the shot, this is the look from a Chicago nigga. These niggas all look alike with that shit. Thick eyebrows, big ass lips, motherfucking whether they big and fat and grimy looking like motherfucking husky looking like motherfucking duck, or whether they ass small, skinny and got a peanut ass head like motherfucking Vaughn. They all, or whether they look like Lil Durk, they all look like that. Don't you see that? That's the bloodline. You don't see that? That's the bloodline. When I watched that boy, Cowboy, right? That Crip that's out there in California. And he supposedly, I don't know what they keep saying about him. You know, these YouTubers be lying. They lie all the time. But he showed a video and he was mad at the situation that somebody messed up the Nipsey mural. And look at him, right? Look at his face. Look at his hair. Look at Indian Boy Red. Them ain't Seminoles. Them ain't Seminoles. Them the same people by bloodline, and I could tell just by looking at them. All niggas look alike, especially when they're in the same trap. I got the regular look of a Chicago nigga. No matter the look, we all got the same blood. Regular look. Thick eyebrows, big ass lips. We all look the same. That nigga Cowboy looks exactly like Indian Boy Red. Because they Seminoles by blood. What separates them is Crips. Man, don't talk about the hole on Hill. You talking about the hole on 53rd, boy, them MCs? Boy, them boys was crazy. Them my peoples, though. Fuck with the MCs from the hole. Mickey Caldwell in my bloodline. Them Caldwells in my bloodline, man. I'm trying to tell motherfuckers, man, it's we related to everybody. And Indian Boy Red is a Seminole, just like that nigga Cowboy. What separate them two niggas is that goddamn gang shit. One is Crip and one is blood. And it's bullshit. His bloodline went out there and died, and he don't even realize it. You don't see you a Seminole. You don't see Crazy Bone. What that nigga from Bone Thugs, the dark skinned one that don't never got the beard and got the mustache because the Seminoles don't grow hair on their face? You don't see Crazy Bone. What's his name? Crazy Bone. You don't see he look just like them niggas? You don't see it. You don't see he look like Cowboy and Indian Boy Red. They all Seminoles. You can tell. I know that Seminole look. That tall, slick hair. Don't grow no hair on your face, but you got the mustache. Probably got a little goatee. That's that Seminole look. Them Seminoles. You can tell. You can tell. And even though the fat one, I think the fat one name is Crazy Bone. I'm lost on the names, but the two dark-skinned ones, the big one and the skinny one, them two fucking Seminoles, big and small. Fuck is you talking about? I know Seminoles when I see them. They all look like that. I met a Seminole. We don't grow hair on our face. We'll grow a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Yeah, and they all walk around here with these mustaches and these little ass goatees, and they can't grow no motherfucking beard. Them Seminoles. Dark-skinned, skinny, Snoop Dogg looking motherfucker. Seminole. Snoop Dogg is a Seminole. Look at them. They all look alike. Niggas all look alike. Yeah, when they from the same tribe. Yeah, they do. Look at Vaughn. Look at Dirk. Look at Duck. Look at all of them. They got similarities. They are bloodlines. They don't even know it. But we got to get back to that. Hey, Pan-African Killer, if you fuck with us, put a pack in the motherfucking chat. You know what it is, man. Thank y'all for being around, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all time no much longer. And I'm gonna go out here and kick it with my sons, man. You know, probably get something to eat and shit, you know. And y'all go ahead and follow these podcasters, man. I hope they speaking the truth, and I hope they speaking Pan-American facts, man. If you have been wearing the dashiki, man, throw that shit out the door. Go get you some motherfucking lemon pepper and motherfucking go get you some motherfucking lemon pepper and motherfucking chicken, nigga, and get back on our shit, cause we done with them dashikis, man. It's the pack season, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Much love and appreciation to all y'all, man, and the American people, man. Share, like, and subscribe. I'm sorry for the interruptions. Y'all know what it is, though. And be well. Tonight, we doing a whole live on insurance and things like that. Make sure y'all just pull up y'all seat. Y'all might can learn something, even if you feel like it ain't, you know what I'm saying? something in your lane, but you might can learn something about this insurance shit. Because see, through insurance, you know, we got a lot of people that get killed. Yeah, a lot of people that get killed and don't leave no insurance or no nothing. These white folks die, they leaving all type of money for their kids and their family. We got to get on that again. So much love and appreciation to the people. And fuck these motherfucking Dems, man. We better get our shit together, man. It's anybody but them. The pack is in the building.
See, in this concrete jungle, shit, death is like a lottery. I just don't wanna die for no shit that I did last week. Damn, can I get another chance? Can I get another chance, Chicago? Damn.
When I was young, had the G.I. Joe with the kung fu grip. Daddy drunk, mad dog, and he let me take a sip. He was a pimp. I came out the pussy walking with a limp, and I love all blue. But bitch, I ain't no crip or gangster. And they love the way I talk, and they love the way I walk, and they love my city cause it's gangsta. And they love my city, and they love my city. Goddamn.
Used to be a snotty nose, mama like pull your pants up. We just wanna bezel the wrist, take off the handcuffs. Ride around blessing the bottle, we need the streets blessed. Pistol barrel all in your shirt, it's like a heat press. Just need a deep breath, feeling like we overwhelmed. Try to spit some knowledge, but shorties that ask to hold a gram. This the trenches, they open flash, don't need a cam. Got sticks just like a beaver dam, you need a scram. People heartless, no love there, they hearts vacant. I'm from the era where niggas really had drums breaking. Robbed in the daylight, God knew it ain't right. Still holding up, but damn, scars from the snake bite. Can't trust a soul, these people wicked, stay at a distance.
Make sure y'all check that out, man, and check out the whole video and like and subscribe and share, please, man. Join me on Instagram and Twitter. You know where I'm at on Facebook. It is what it is.